Hi, my name's Casey, and I'm currently in the process of trying to start easy English literature as a genre. One day I was working out in a regional community with a day service for people with intellectual disability, and I learnt that twice a week they would go to the library, and I was pretty excited to see a group of people going into a mainstream setting in the community. But then I said, what do they do when they get to the library? And people said, oh, they borrow books and movies, and so, oh, okay, that's great. I took a trip to the local library and couldn't actually find anything that was written in a way that the people that we were working with would understand. And so I talked to the librarian and asked what kind of resources or things of interest are available for people with intellectual disability or low levels of literacy. And she was stumped, and she took me to the kids section and asked me whether I thought some of these books that she was showing me were suitable. And while they may very well be suitable for some people, they certainly weren't aimed at adults. They weren't describing the lives of adults. Anyway, I have made it my mission to address this massive gap that exists within our society.
of math chaff best said to the rota, and bothered every arms against the same troubles, and by opposing endless.
I was born in Nottinghamshire, more to the northern part, but there when I was about 8 or 9 years old.
I can do math, long like I did for that triple click pick. All time.
I discovered that to most of them, Perthshire was little more than a vague romantic name.
I think it's absolutely fantastic. You described every part of your life, which I absolutely love.
Yeah.
The things you've been through, your own mental health, you've been in hospitals and stuff, and then from one, it's like a journey. It's the way I look at it as a journey of what you've been through, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. And it's very easy, especially for people with intellectual disability, and it's easier for them to read, to have pictures and having the storyline. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's crucial because it's fundamental and crucial, so people can understand what you're saying and seeing the pictures at the same time, which is really useful. Yes, I've got friends with disability, so it'll be very interesting, and I think that I reckon they will love it 100%, as well as me. So it's definitely definitely in that apathy human rights space, and it's also definitely friends with disability, but also kids with disability. So it's more focused around all of that stuff.
This is Bayed's theory of change in making English easy. Together, we will advance all the elements needed for a flourishing, diverse, and inclusive Central Coast community by addressing the economic, social, and cultural indicators that are built around pioneering the establishment of the Easy English genre, and will take this avant-garde initiative to the global community. Doesn't it make you want to jump on board?